Welcome everybody to the stream. How you guys doing tonight? As you can see, we've got a slumped kitty in the background. He's definitely enjoying his night. And I hope all of you are enjoying yours. Welcome, welcome. Let me pull up everything that I need to. We got the stream manager, we got the chat. That's right, it should be you. You got everything here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank y'all for watching. Just barely see my camera lens in the frame, but that's okay. That's okay. How's everybody's nights been? Love to start the streams talking to you guys. I have been having an excellent time so far. I just got a really quick post to socials that we are live, baby. We are live. Will be better if I see you. Same. But for right now, we get to indulge ourselves in each other digitally. Let's add some hashtags in there. Make sure people know what we're doing. Whee! Got some nice jazz going, you know. Gotta set the mood. When you have your girlfriend in chat, you know, you gotta set the mood. Trying to seduce me over stream? Maybe. So long as it's not against TOS. Alright. What else am I missing? Let me post up to Instagram. Make sure everything is in view. Get Twitter right there. Right. And then lastly, we're gonna post up to Instagram, everybody. Live. Okay, let's go. I need to find an automated way to do all this. Twitch.tv/Evo_Dolphin. That is. Let me post that story up. That story's up. Make sure that all notifications are popping, in which they are. And then let me put chat right there. And I think we're just about perfect. Why is Chrome asking for an update? You are not getting updated right now, midstream Chrome. I am so sorry, but yeah, you're gonna have to wait on that, buddy. Whee! Alright. Alright. God, you gotta add them hashtags when it's Instagram, everybody. Definitely do. Because if not, the algorithms will absolutely hate you. That's the correct word. Damn it. Oh, best wishes to my boy Justin. He's doing a live course. Someone do this. I literally, as I'm shouting you out, you pop in. Welcome, Justin. Shout out to my man Justin, currently doing a live course for his license as a pharmaceutical tech. Shout out to him. Always doing the work right there. Ooh, my mic is peaking. 1 second, guys. I forgot to change that back. My girlfriend and I were playing with getting to the red bar on OBS, and I forgot to change that back. All right. You don't have to apologize, babe. It was a lot of fun, and you know what? Now we get to vibe. Okay. All right. Post up. I'm learning about CGMs and shit. Actually, this course I can use IRL when I have to take care of your old ass. Listen. I'm gonna be the healthiest diabetic you fucking know. That's all I gotta say. That's for sure. Let me add this to my story. Add the link. Of course, but how are you so confident you won't be senile before I am? Technology. Technology. You sound like the fucking aliens from Toy Story. Alright, guys, just bear with me as I just post this up real quick. Alright. Freestyle Libra 3 dropping soon. What does that what? I'm supposed to know what that means? Is this something that I'm just not privy to? No, okay. I was just like, what is that even? Okay, I'm glad that I wasn't supposed to know that, because I wasn't gonna know that. It's just a CGM system. Got it. But with all that hubbub aside and all 5 of you in here, let's get to the build. Let me grab the keyboard. All right, everybody. Here we are. Ooh. I'm a nerd when it comes to pharmaceutical technology. Shit, it's interesting as fuck. I bet it is, man. I bet it is, honestly. Here we have just a standard Dixie mecha. Turn your mic up a little more. Think so? All right, how about there? We're at -9 dB right there. But let's get to this. The client just gave me this in this bag. No descript box, no invoice, no nothing. Mecha Deca license. Yes, that. But yeah, just a Mecha Keyboardo bag from Dixie Mech. If any of you are into the keyboard space, you know Dixie Mech. Guys, what's up, Justin? We have our Poron feet. We have the daughter board for the Type C. And the screws for that were with the Poron gaskets. You're going on a date Sunday, bro. I'm proud of you. We got our gummy O-ring, as this is an O-ring mount board. Congratulations to my friend Justin in chat. He's going on a date Sunday. I hope he has a good time. This is going to be an alu plate board. Might be a little bit pingy. We'll see how it is in the end. Maybe I'll have to add some foam. I'm not too sure. I've never actually built in this case, but it does look to be like a standard 60%. As far as all that is concerned. Now if we get over to the PCB. Movies then dinner. It sounds excellent, bro. We have this RMI 60% hot swap PCB. You see the boy right there, RMI. Can I flip this horizontally, actually? Now that I realize that you guys are horizontally opposed. Apply rotation data from camera. Dun, dun, dun. Where's configure video at? I want to rotate this horizontally as well. Camera control. No, I can't do any of that. Huh. Configure crossbar? What the hell does that mean? Okay, well, we at least got the vertical flip going, but I don't have a horizontal flip possible. Because this is my left hand, but we'll keep it going regardless. 60%. Nothing special. Nothing too fancy. We're most likely going to be doing a standard ANSI layout. No arrow keys, none of that. But we'll see how this goes. Because I'm not too sure exactly all the configurations that are possible on this. But we'll find out together. And now I'll put that on the right side. And then lastly, we have the case. Beautiful thing. Oh, I need to screw this in. Let's do that first. But let me show this off first. We have alu case in this nice sort of sage, almost emerald greenish kind of colorway. And then we have the brass weight, the little cloud logo. Love the color on this thing. All right. We're going to put the case aside. Oh, actually, hold up. Before we put the case aside, we are going to screw in this weight. Before I forget. Let's do that first. Question, guys. Talk to me. What do you prefer? Do you prefer this vertical orientation, but it's flipped? So this right here, this is my left hand, but for you guys, it's on the right. Or would you prefer the not vertically flipped and the orientation is correct? What would you guys prefer in terms of orientations go? Flip it? You prefer the flip? Okay. We'll do the flip then. Not flipped for me. POV accurate. So we've got 1 vote for flip, 1 vote for not flip. Chat. Need to figure out a verdict. It makes sense. Well, the thing is with the POV accuracy thing is that just because it's just because that my hands are now opposed and I can't horizontally flip, at least not currently, unless that's something I could change, like with a filter or something. Invert polarity. What does that mean? What does invert polarity mean? Alicia, your brain is upside down. Lord. Alright, guys. Let's screw this weight in, and then we'll get to the rest of the build. There's 2 Phillips head screws. Nothing special. It tickles. Alright. Now that that's all screwed in, we can get to the rest of this. And we'll do this on the over shoulder cam. I know you guys like that production quality. I know you like it. Top notch, if I do say so myself. All right. So we got a 60%. We're gonna be running 6.25U as that's just kind of what I have. Let's hope that this is a 1.2 millimeter PCB because I don't believe I have any more 1.6 housings. If not, we'll have to use screw-in stabs, but we'll see. We'll find out right now together. Let me get one of these housings out. Alright, chat. Pray that it's 1.2. That's all I gotta say. Oh, nope. This is a 1.6 PCB. Alright, no TX stabs this build. Damn. Rachel. Justin doesn't give a fuck about rashes, whoever the hell Rachel is. Oh, you guys are getting hit with an ad, so if you're not streamed, I mean, if you're not subbed, I apologize, but that's what we gotta do to make that cash, you know? Alright, chat, bear with me. I'm gonna go grab some screw and stabs, as my TX stabs aren't gonna work, because I only have 1.2s, and this is a 1.6 mil PCB. Alright, chat. And we've got ourselves some C3 equals screw-in stabilizers. I've also got a set of Durox. And... geez, what else do I have? I got a set of Durox screw-ins. I've got a set of novelty screw-ins. And a few others, but... tonight we're on the C3 equals. Tonight we are on the C3 equals. I can... away. That's a little bit better for you guys to just... nice. Much, much, much better. Alright, so let's see. We're doing 6.25. Which... wait, what? Hold up. Does this only support 7U and 6U? Because that'd be kind of annoying. Huh. So this is either a 7U or 6U board. Really? There's no way, right? This has to be 6.25. No, it is 6.25. Okay. So you can either do 6.25 with 4 keys after, or you can do 7U with only 3 keys after, if you wanted to keep symmetry with 3 keys on each side. What do you guys think? Do we run with the symmetry, or do we run with the standard layout? What do you guys think? 6.25 or 7U spacebar? Remember, 7U is going to make it so that this key is not usable, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or we do 6.25, which allows us to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Jay on the 6.25. How's everybody else feeling about that verdict? I like symmetry, but fuck, exactly. Exactly. Everybody likes symmetry, but are we gonna run with the symmetry tonight? Are we running with the symmetry tonight? I'm just going to do all this lubing on top of this bubble wrap, as this is a brand new desk mat, so don't want to cover it in lube just yet, you know, maybe later. Probably should have put a spare on, to be honest, but I cleaned my SUV today. Nice, bro. How did that go? Probably should have grabbed a piece of cardboard or something. Nah, whatever, don't matter. Got a detail tomorrow. What does Joey want? That's a good question. I haven't actually had the time to ask the client, because they don't really tend to care, especially considering this is a hot swap board. They're probably gonna end up rebuilding this in the first place, but we'll see. Where are the screws for? Oh, the screws are right there. Cool. All right, so let's get to lubing. I'm gonna go. The thing is, I'm sure Joey's with the clients with his kids right now, but I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go 6.25U. Let's go for a standard 60% layout. Which let me look at that. Standard 60% layout consists of, yeah, so it'd be Win key, FN control, that kind of thing. Or you can do arrow keys actually, but we're not gonna do arrow keys. Alt menu control FN. Sorry, Rachel is being a little too loud. Is Rachel like the curator of this exam? Is that what the premise is here? Yes, okay. That makes some sense then. Alright guys, we got our lube brush here. We got our lube. We're gonna use some XHT BDZ. I beat AI Mancala again. I'm proud of you, babe. If you haven't played Mancala, you should. It's a great game. I just eat the marbles. That's one way to do it. Wait, which one? Let me make sure this is 6.25 before I start. We're gonna do 6.25. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, chat, normally I wouldn't start with lubing the wire, but some of these housings already have some lube, as these are a previously used set of mine. So we don't have to do too much work tonight, which is convenient for me. I get to sleep early. He's so real for that. Justin just likes to eat everything. He thinks keyboards are tasty. Like, come on. My man is bugged out. Prove him wrong then? I'm not gonna taste the keyboard just to prove my man wrong. I don't care that much to prove him wrong. It's an acquired taste. Don't knock it till you try it. I love how you guys are convincing me to just taste everything under the sun literally after I tasted lube for you on stream. How many subs should I make the goal for a lube tasting stream? I'm kidding, by the way. It's never happening. If you want to taste lube, do it. I definitely do not. I definitely do not. I think he wants to. No, I do not. Please, for the love of God. I'm kidding. I literally just said that's not happening. I hate both of you so much. As soon as the stream ends, that'll be my midnight snack, you know? For anybody's disclaimer, no, I am not tasting lube. We're joking over here. We're joking on this side. Joking. Sure. Shut up. We are not tasting lube. What a dumby. What a dumby. What's a munch? Not something that we're going to talk about on stream. I have money for lube tasting. I hate you so much, Joel. Why did you have to come in here and say that? Actually, if you're here, answer me this question real quick. Do you want to run on this PCB? You have two options here for a spacebar. If it'll focus, please. Okay. So you have two sets of holes. You have a 6.25U set If you do 6.25U, what's gonna happen is you're allowed to use 4 keys on this side, whereas this side can only have 3 keys. That's your only option on this side. But if you run a 7U spacebar, it'll disable it. You'll basically block this key, and then you'll have 3 keys either side. So would you rather have 3 keys either side in a symmetrical pattern, or would you rather have all 4 keys on one side? And you run the smaller spacebar. Since you're over here hopping into chat for miscellaneous lube tasting things, because why? Of all things. The functionality will mostly be the same, by the way. It's just if you want an extra key for, I don't know, another alt, another control, another Windows key, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because on a 60%, you're already limited on keys anyways, so. Whatever you prefer, talk to me. Justin, I have no idea what that is, but I'm glad that you're having fun with your farm tech thing. You'd rather do 3 keys? Okay, 7U spacebar it is. Cool. Let me put this wire away then. No, sell it. He gets it. Alright, symmetry. We're going symmetry, chat. The client speaks. And we continue with our lubing. Oops. Did not mean to hit the camera. But it's not a cheap camera. It'll remind me not to hit it again. As I drop more and more things. Just everything is going awry. Alright. For anyone wondering, we are using XHT BDZ lube, and these are C3 equals screw-in stabilizers. I don't have any more TX Stab 1.6 mil stabilizers. I'm just completely out of them at this point, so we're gonna be doing this. I'll order some more TX. Make a lube command. You really want to know what I'm lubing with? Is that really the criteria for today? I didn't even count. How many stabilizers do I need? I'm sorry. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me see. Are we gonna do 4? Yeah, we'll do a full right shift. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stabilizers today. So 10 housings, 10 stems. But realistically, does anybody know what need to have a lube command? Is that really necessary? Nice transition. Thank you, thank you. It's all about production quality on this side. We don't have TX. Not for the 1.6 millimeter anymore, no, because as it turns out, we had 4 of each. We had 4 1.6, 4 1.2, but as it turns out, literally like every build of yours was a 1.6. So yeah, that's what we were left with. That's the circumstances there, but it's all good. These stabilizers will be good. It's no biggie. These are a high quality standard screw-in stab. And they're in a nice all black colorway with even a black wire, which I like. Cause I have the TX 1.2s, but they just won't fit because of the thickness of the PCB. All right, we got 6. We need 2 more sets of housings, which I'm missing one. We can get some more. Yeah, we can. It's just for tonight's build in particular. I don't have. Hold up. I am missing a housing. Oh, it's on my lap. All right, we're good, chat. Cool. But yeah, we can order some more. I'll let you know. I wonder if I still have both my kidneys. That is a great question that I feel like you should get answered. I really think that you should get the answer to that. Thanks to all 4 of you in here. If you haven't followed, please do consider doing that. We're going to keep chugging along. But don't forget to do it. I'm telling you, don't forget. It feels like I do. I'm glad. I would hope so. Because if you didn't, where would the other one be? Realistically, who would you have given a kidney to? Selena Gomez? Like, come on. Follow or you hate cats? She gets it. My little kitty is knocked out. Itsu. He answered to his name. And he went right back to sleep. Okay. Well, y'all got to see him move his head slightly. We want WKL or WK? For the 1.6, most builds that we're gonna do are WK, if I'm being honest. The difference between WK and WKL is a 6.25U versus a 7U wire. So ultimately that's up to like personal preference, because most PCBs have an option for both, depending on the keyboard kit. So I'm not really... what I would do is I would get one WKL and then get the rest WK. Because I don't think we're going to build too many 7U builds. But just to have one on hand, it would be good. Also, guys, how do you prefer? Do you prefer the over-the-shoulder sort of far-away view, or would you rather be up close as I'm lubing these? You like this, the overhead shot with the proper view of me lubing, or what's the preference here, boys and girls and everyone in between? As we're all sharing this lovely Thursday night together. For anyone just tuning in, we are just starting on the stabilizers. Far away, please, my eyes. You're not a fan of lubing? Not a fan? I don't need to breathe your lube air. What if I want you to, huh? Huh? Ever thought about that? This isn't a democracy, even though I'm asking you questions. Nah, but I'll keep switching between the two perspectives as we keep going. But for anyone who's new here, we're just lubricating stabilizers so they don't rattle. Stabilizers are essentially a collection of wires and plastic housings that stabilize longer keys, like your spacebar or your shifts. And if you don't lube them, you're gonna get a really bad rattly time. So just adding a little bit of, this is XHT BDZ lube. Just add a little bit on the intersection of the housings. And keep it going. Let's go. Final segment. I am so happy for you, Jay. I'm so happy for you. Alright. We're using C3 equals screw-in stabilizers. Normally I'd recommend TX tabs. I'm just out of them right now. I will be getting some more soon, as this client in particular does have more builds on the way. And I plan on getting at least one more personal build in before the year end. Because I do want to try possibly getting a... Maybe if I can afford it, a Monokai build. I was looking at the Monokai TGR... Crap, what's the name? It's the 75% that they have in stock. That thing is gorgeous, especially in silver. I'd love it so much. But we'll see if I can afford it by the time year end. We'll find out, chat. We'll find out together. I just got a notification. I don't know what that notification was, and I'm gonna ignore it. How are you guys doing? How's your nights been? Can't really complain myself, just here with y'all. I've had a relatively calm night. Went to work, came home, took a nap. I mean, I don't even know if I'd call it a nap. I kind of just had a really weird, like, lucid dream for an hour. Can't even say I really napped, because I woke up and I was just like, that didn't feel refreshing. And all I remember is a bunch of vivid scenes in my head. That's what I'm saying. That's why the quotes, because I'm just like, I don't even know what that was, but yeah. But we'll continue on with the lubing. We've got all our housings done. Now we move on to the stems. Oh, okay. You ordered the silver or the SC? You're not sure? The SC is like almost double the price. So you should check which one you ordered. And is that for you or is that for me? Is that a Christmas gift for your boy or is that a personal build for yourself? Either way, we're going to need both more switches and more keycaps. For anyone wondering, Jaden3 in chat, that's the client that we're building for today. Also happens to be my eldest brother. Keyboard enthusiast, but it's not a man with a lot of time. When you have 2 kids, you don't have time to build keyboards. And so you give that to your younger brother. And I get to put it on the internet for all of you to watch. Nothing for you. So you hate me. That's definitely... I'm going to take it as a Christmas gift, watch. Chad, I'm not giving it to him. I have 2 kids and I have time. Justin, what 2 kids do you have? I'd love to know. I just don't know where they are. That explains why you have time. That really does explain it. But yeah, I'll be taking that nice Monokai TGR 75% as a Christmas gift. Christmas bonus, as you will, as he's effectively employing me at this point. Chat, what is my life? As we continue straight along. Jay, you should probably find out where your kids are, by the way. You know, I'm just saying. Just saying. You got your keyboard back. You're gonna give me my old 75% back? I thought you wanted a poly cardboard. Granted, you ordered the Loki, so that'll be coming. But I believe that's not set to ship until, what, January? February? Something around there? Because the group buy doesn't end. The group buy is ending fairly soon, actually, I think. But I don't think the keyboard isn't shipping until much later. Also, chat, if any of you are in here that are keyboard enthusiasts yourselves, I have a question for you. Does anybody actually recognize this board and can tell me the name? You did gift me a keyboard. You can gift me another one. But does anyone by chance actually know the name of this kit? Because I've been searching far and wide. The client doesn't know because he orders way too many keyboards to keep track. And all I've got to go off of is the cloud logo on the weight. It's an RMI PCB, which would tell me that it's an RMI board, but RMI didn't make an aluminum gummy O-ring mount 60%, just a stacked polycarbonate. So I'm actually not too sure what this kit is. I have the Loki and I have the keyboard. I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it's called, but it's the one with the key logo for the company. Who makes that? I forgot who makes that, but I know what you're talking about. But if anyone did by chance know what that keyboard is, what the keyboard kit that we're building today is, let me know. Because right now it's just an unknown 60%. If I'm being honest, but it is a beautiful kit. Nice daughter board, USB-C. You love to see it. You don't really like to see attached USB-C ports because you could possibly run into issues of them being ripped off by accident, but yeah. Almost done lubing, everybody. Then we'll get to tuning the stabs. And then the build is practically done at that point. We just add some switches. This is a hot swap board, so that'll be easy enough. And then we keep it going. That one worked with my look. What, the keyboard? Or do you mean this green one that I'm rocking with right now? Because I know you like the color green. I like the keyboard too, by the way. I just didn't like the yellow weight on the bottom, and especially considering you could see the yellow from the back, it really bothered me. If there was a way to change that weight out for something that was more monochromatic, that's definitely a keyboard that I could see as sort of like end game, especially with the heft that it has. But then again, is there ever really an end game when it comes to this stuff? The key, yeah, it's a nice board, but when you have so many, how do you choose? Have you been using the Geonworks, the W180? That thing is a really weird layout, especially with no arrow keys. Just 60% practically with a number cluster and an F row on the left, but it's not a full F row. It only goes F1 through 10. So it's not like it's even an 1800, because 1800 has arrow keys, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. And also 1800 has full F row. So I'm not even sure what you would call the layout of the W180. Besides unique at that point, like it's just a unique layout. I'm not sure where they got the inspiration one from that one either. We're almost done here. Lubing, that's mad weird. Can't use it. Yeah, I thought that might be a situation for you, which is unfortunate considering how good the keyboard actually is, but the layout is just really awkward. It kind of reminds me of the candy bar keyboard from the Key Company. It's a 40% keyboard with just a numpad on the right, and it's just really long, but it's really slender, so it feels really awkward to type on because it's really narrow. So you're kind of like, I don't even know how to say it, but it's just an awkward typing experience. When I was doing the typing test for the GNWorks W180, it sounded beautiful, but I was messing up a lot. Nice quality. Oh no, yeah, GNWorks is the best, and the TGR board is going to be even better. And if you're not going to gift me one for Christmas, I think I'm going to have to order myself one. But that'll be in due time, because it's a $500 keyboard, and that is not money that I have at my disposal. But hey, if you guys sub to the channel, I might have that money to my disposal. You know, do your boy a solid. Consider subscribing, consider following. We will have more keyboard builds coming. We are also going to have, shout out to the boy, Brown Bandit J and chat with the announcement, sub to the channel. Yes, sir. We're going to have Lego build streams while we wait for some more keyboard kits to come in. If you guys are into keyboards, you know, everything is a group buy. Everything takes forever. There's very rarely things in stock. The Monokai TGR, yeah, the Monokai 75% that I emailed you, that one is a TGR collab. TGR is the company that made the Jane. They're kind of prolific in the industry for making some of the highest quality boards ever. And fortunately, we now have an in-stock TGR board thanks to Monokai. If anyone wants to head over to the Monokai website, no affiliation with me, but if you want a high quality keyboard, you can get the Monokai collaboration TGR 75%, which I'm forgetting the name of off the top of my head. But yeah, Joel, that is a TGR collaboration with Monokai. I would assume it's TGR designed and then Monokai. I don't even know at that point actually, because TGR manufactures, Monokai designs, but also TGR also designs. So I'm not sure exactly how that collaboration came to be and who did what. Because Monokai obviously does get their own manufacturing done as well. They're now doing keycaps, but they're both high quality makers in the space. Do I have alerts on? I do have alerts on. I just gotta put them over this. There we go. But yeah, if anyone wants a high quality in stock board, Monokai, I don't know what their website is. Just look up Monokai, MONOKEI. You can get yourself a high quality in stock keyboard, which wasn't possible just a few short months or even years ago. Been in this keyboard game long enough, you know. Oh, I'm putting this away as if I don't still have to do wires. Chat, we have 5 stabilizers to do, 4 2U, 1 7U. We're gonna go for a symmetrical layout on this 60%. So 7U spacebar, 3 keys either side. When it comes to XHT BDZ, you don't need too much. Less is more. And you sort of just work it all the way around. If this was a TX tab, I'd say you don't have to worry about tolerances, but since this is not TX tab anymore, you do have to worry a little bit about manufacturing tolerances when it comes to sort of isolating rattle between the wire and the housings in the board. So I'm gonna add a little bit more than I normally would. Next stream, whenever the next build comes in, because again, not too sure when I'll get a personal board or my client will get more boards himself. If anybody wants a client build, by the way, by all means, feel free to reach out. Social medias, we can figure that out. And keep in mind, for anyone who is not subscribed, you will be seeing ads in about 30 seconds. It's a minute and 30 of ads. I hope you stick around for it. Apologies, it's just what Twitch wants. And just gotta do what we gotta do. All right, so that's one side done. We'll add more if we need to later when we get to tuning stabs. I'm gonna add a little bit to the housing where I'm gonna clip in. Do mine next. We'll get you a custom board, babe. Why not? You're gonna need one with your new PC setup when we get you that as well. My little gamer girl. Gonna get her to play Valorant with Jay and I. Okay. That's one half clipped in. Now we'll do the other half. What kind of keyboard build would you want realistically? You gotta pick like a color scheme. Or yeah, just color scheme. Let's go with color scheme. You could pick case color, you could pick keycaps color. And those are the things that you'll actually see. But like realistically, what would you want? I'm a big polycarbonate fan. Clear frosted polycarbonate. And then personally, I'm trying to bring some more color in. I'm probably gonna start adopting a few more like I showed you them. Oh, the pink set. Yeah. So you'd want a pink keycap set, but then the green too. Yeah, botanical, yes. GMK Botanical is a beautiful set. I hope to own one day. Ablotsky Industries has it for pre-order. Shout out to them over there for having a lot of good sets for pre-order. It's incredible what they can manage to still have like on the way. Especially considering a lot of those sets ran a while ago. Which topical should patients with psoriasis start first? How would I know? This is a keyboard build stream, not a pharmaceutical tech build stream. That doesn't make sense. This is a build stream, not a pharmaceutical stream. There you go. English is my first language, I promise. You're asking for help like I'm Google. That's crazy. Someone help my man in chat. Any other farm techs in chat that are into keyboards? Take that as a no. So Justin, you are SOL, my friend. Good luck. Alright. And our 7U spacebar is put together. It is hydrocortisone. Good to know. I don't think I'll ever need that information in my life, but I'm glad I know it. Don't you guys feel smarter, chat? So much smarter. I'm gonna have to get more lube soon. Well, not that soon. XHTBDZ, you don't really use a lot, but... Oh, you're asking a question. Well, use a question mark. Nerd. If you have time to type the chat, you have time to do a Google search. Am I bugging? Chat, someone Google this for this man. Someone do him the legwork. That being said, how are you guys doing? I see Justin struggling through his pharmaceutical tech modules for his license. I hope that you guys aren't flunking out of whatever licenses you have to get, but we'll see how Justin fares. Switch over there and put some more stuff together. It is hydrocortisone. Nice. I'm glad that you found it out. Did you Google it? Or did you just figure that out? Hello? There we go. Alright. That half of the wire is in. They told us after. Oh, so did you get the question right or wrong? Did you put hydrocortisone or did you put something else? Right. Okay. Proud of you, bro. I'm glad. So a big fat W for the boy. Chat, I still haven't figured out my ideal keyboard layout. I'm not going to lie. I've used a 75%, 80%, 100%. Used a 60%. It was a 60% Alice, but it was still 60%. All of them got their pros and cons. All of them I was able to adjust to with enough time. Except for the Geonworks. The Geonworks I was not going to figure out anytime soon, but... Currently rocking with a 65% Portal 65. Love it so far, but... Not sure if it's my, like, ideal layout, you know? Definitely need to acquire more boards and test more out. I started a custom keyboard venture actually with an HHKB build, which is really throwing yourself into the fire there. HHKB 60% layout is not for the weak, in my opinion. Not the hardest layout to understand, especially if it's QWERTY, you know? If you've started on QWERTY, you continue on QWERTY, no matter the layout, you can generally get it, and eventually just gotta relearn your hotkeys, but I definitely wouldn't say that it's easy, coming from regular 100% keyboards. It was my first custom. Keep this going. 3 more sets of stabilizers to go. Well, I guess it's just 3 more stabilizers, not sets. I only said that because the housings and the stems come in pairs, but it's just 1 complete stabilizer. So.
Hello.
Hey Jay, what's happening?
The course is finished.
Nice. Welcome, 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 welcome to the vocal aspect of the stream, so you can no longer complain about this in chat. Everybody, Brown Bandit Jay, the boy Justin, go give him a follow on his channel as well. He does not do keyboard build streams though, he's a straight gamer. But if you're into gaming, Valorant, Apex, maybe Smite one day. Maybe one day. And Multiversus and Fall Guys, if you're into that kind of stuff, by all means, hop over. You see him in chat.
Anything that's competitive.
You consider Fall Guys competitive?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of offended.
I mean, it is it not? It's like a free-for-all.
I mean, I guess in that aspect, yeah. I guess I consider
anything that I can win at.
I was gonna say I consider competitive something with a rank system, especially in video gaming. But I guess from a principle standpoint, it is a competition. You know, you're racing to be the first to.
I think competitive and ranked are 2 very different things.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Because I'm still competitive when I'm playing casuals. Like, I'm playing to win, even if I'm playing casual.
That's fair. I can't complain. I mean, I can't play ranked in Valorant, so I guess I kind of have to be competitive regardless.
Right.
I guess that's a fair argument.
Now I have 30 days to do the course attached to this, or the quiz attached to this course.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna wait 30 days or are you gonna do it tonight?
Let me see, because usually right after the course, the website gets flooded.
Hmm.
So if it opens, I'll do it. If not, I'm waiting.
You feel ready?
Searching that shit up.
Well, you know what? They have my stream as evidence.
See, yes, if you heard that, no, you didn't. No, I don't care.
I believe you.
I'm not searching it up. They give you like a PDF with all the information on it. Just Control F and search up whatever is in the question, and you find the answer.
Oh wow, that's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of means you don't have to do anything.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oy. Chat. Don't be like Justin. Study.
What? I do study.
No, you don't. Stop lying on me.
Yeah, I do. When I have to.
You study Viper lineups. That's all you study.
I actually have not studied any Viper.
Yeah, I know. Because you don't technically have to at your rank yet, to be honest. All things considered.
Oh.
We'll get up there. And then you'll be sitting there like, damn, I have no idea how to throw this molly. And then we'll be screwed because you have no way to win us the round in a 1v4 retake scenario. Where you're last alive. Yes, I do, and that's the problem. you guys do want to see Valorant gameplay, I'm also into that. Tuesdays and Saturdays right now for me are sort of working best. Trying to balance work, social life, you know, having a girlfriend, having friends, and then streaming. I'm trying to do as much as I can for you guys while also not burning myself out. So I hope that you guys tune in Tuesdays and Saturdays as well. 8 p.m. EST, same time for me to play Valorant. I'm level 19, about to be level 20. So you'll definitely be seeing me. That's my girlfriend in chat right there. You'll definitely be seeing me do my thing. Listen, we don't know what's happening on Saturday. That's a good point. This Saturday might be up in the air, guys. Usually I'm all live on Saturdays. This Saturday I have to go to I have a few road trips to go through. I have to go to New Jersey. I gotta go to a few different places. Listen. It's muscle memory at this point. My fault. No, you won't. I won't let you. Shout out to all 6 of you guys in the stream. No, you won't. Thank you very much for being here as we continue to just assemble more stabilizers. This is our second to last stab before we get to the rest of the keyboard build. Well, Justin, yeah, stay home. You weren't invited. This is the last wire.
By me.
Oh my god, rude.
I don't even know where I'm going.
You know what? So long as you got a GPS on, you'll be fine. Just drive up, you know? Just drive the 16 hours or whatever the hell it is.
I have a date to go on Saturday.
Okay, after your date.
I have a
prior commitment.
Performance
Oh.
to go watch.
A live performance?
Yeah, it's one of the local rappers.
Oh, cool. Well, Florida has a lot of those, so.
Yeah, but not necessarily our area. It's starting to like pick up now, though.
Oh, like he's specifically in your city?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Not gonna divulge what that city is, but good to know. For anyone wondering, Justin's exact address is... Not gonna dox
1120 Timbuktu Lane.
That probably is a real address somewhere.
You think so?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, is Timbuktu a real place? I'm sorry.
Oh, no way. That just happened. No
I didn't
way.
mean to be disrespectful. I'm just...
Someone... Yo, if anybody in chat is from Timbuktu, educate this ignorant man.
Sorry. Damn, that looks cool. They got sandcastles and shit. No, like, this shit looks cool. I'm sending it to you on Discord.
Of course you are. How are you guys doing in chat? All 6 of you, I appreciate you for being here. I hope that you guys are having a good night. I'm enjoying the build stream so far, because I definitely am. To just watch me lube stabs. And considering this is the last stabilizer, we should be on our merry way.
You know what?
Be
I'm
really
adding
quick.
going
Send
to
a text
Timbuktu
message.
to my bucket list.
Okay. You really enjoyed the view that much?
Yeah, it looks cool.
I've never actually looked at Timbuktu, but I definitely knew it was a place. Never letting you live that down, by the way. Chat, did you guys know that Timbuktu was a real place? I hope you did. Alright. And with that, we have our last stabilizer. So, let's get the BDZ and the brush out the way as we put everything together. Okay. All right. Put that to the side, put that away. And we'll get to our installation now. These aren't necessary. This is a tape mod. I'm gonna use them because I have them. Even though I don't actually have for all the stabilizers, but that's okay. Gonna use them because we have them, chat.
Why does Hatsune Miku slap so hard?
What is that? What even is that?
What? You did not just ask me what Hatsune Miku is.
Yes, I did.
You don't know who Hatsune Miku is.
I mean, I probably do, just not by name. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I know you do. Yeah. We were talking about this the other day.
Again, probably just not by name.
Yeah. Ah, my knee!
How do you hit your knee? Just... Okay. Okay, Justin.
My nails are drying and I can't.
Oh, you got your nails done?
Oh, I just did it.
Nice. What'd you do?
And just black.
Oh, okay, nice. All right, chat. Let's get the toolkit.
You know what Levin Polka is, right? This one.
Probably not by name. Yeah.
You remember the girl with the blue hair that sings it? The character?
Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
The version that I watch is the 10-hour version, and it's because it's called Leak Spin. And it's an orange-haired girl that's just spinning a leak. That's the animation. But I always watch the 10-hour video version.
Good song.
It is. If anybody hasn't listened to Leak Spin, you should listen to Leak Spin. I'm telling you right now. Leak Spin's amazing. I should wake up my cat before he wakes me up at 4 a.m. with the zoomies. Itsu! Itsu! Hey! Get up! I know all of you saw him move his head just for him to just lay himself back out. Are you humming Leak Spin?
He told me to listen to it, man.
I said if you haven't already, like you've listened to Leak Spin countless times.
Well, I wanted to listen to it.
Someone get this man. He is a menace to society. Let's do the tape mod thing. Again, guys, tape mod is up to your discretion. I'm using it because I have it, so I can get rid of it after. But it's not entirely necessary. It is meant to pad out the press onto the PCB, so you don't have any sort of like tapping from the lube hitting the PCB raw. But it's no biggie either way. Did you change the cat's name? His name is Hitsu. I guess technically, yeah. He was, but I told you about it, remember? He's named after a character from Bleach.
That's a good question, actually, because I remember you calling him a different name when he was small.
Because when he was small, he wasn't mine.
Oh,
he technically belonged to my brother and his fiance. Well, wife. Why did I say fiance? They might have, were they fiancés at the time? I don't know. I don't remember when they got married, but yeah, he wasn't my cat basically at the time. So his original name was Blanco, but
right.
When I first saw him, I'd always named him, like, in my head, I just called him Hitsu, because I was just like, that name fits him so much better. And if anyone's wondering, Hitsu is short for Hitsugaya. And if you're not familiar, Captain Hitsugaya from Team 10 in Bleach, gentleman with the ice dragon, turns into a zombie in the manga, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to watch the new Bleach.
Spoilers.
Listen, if you haven't read that manga this long into the series, you were never going to, and I don't think they're going to animate that section, but we'll see. We'll see how the 1,000-year blood war goes. Oh lord, I got lube on my desk mat when I literally said I didn't want to. That sucks.
Lick it off.
I'm not licking lube off my desk mat.
Fine.
Chat, I am definitely never doing that. When is the new Bleach? I believe the first... I don't know if they're doing it by episode or if they're doing it by series. But I know that the first... If it's by episode, the first episode is already out. It released on October 10th.
Ah, no, my phone died. Be right back.
No problem. Take your time. But I'm not too sure if... I'm not too sure if it's the whole series or if it's just the first episode that came out. Just keep that in mind. And I believe... I don't know what platforms it's on either. I'm sure it's on Crunchyroll, but I don't know where else. If anybody in chat has watched the new Bleach 1000-Year Blood War series, how are you liking it so far? If you've watched it, I'm sure you've probably read the anime. Read the anime. Read the manga. I know a lot of people have. I did not personally. Can I get the lube out of my desk mat right now? I'm getting it mostly out. Yeah, that's fine enough. Cool. All right. And then, oh my god, there's more lube on the damn desk. No, this is a black desk mat. Don't do me like this. Chat, don't be an idiot like me. Use a spare desk mat that you don't care about, or put something on the base of the mat so it covers it. I hope it is good though. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. I genuinely hope it's good. Especially with the long hiatus that Bleach has had, it definitely deserves to be good.
I'm still working on One Piece.
I am never gonna try One Piece. Too many episodes for me, buddy.
I don't know. It's been going by pretty fast. I mean, it's been almost like 6 months now since I started it, but I'm almost a level.
It's been going pretty fast. Just half a year.
What? That's that's not that bad for me.
Where did I put the stabs? Oh, they're right here. Cool.
To be fair, I did take a couple months of a break from watching anything, so.
That's fair. I haven't watched any new anime in a while. I've been trying to finish season 2 of BM Puppy Cat. But at least he and I will get distracted and forget to finish.
Chainsaw Man came out yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I heard about how gruesome that is. I haven't taken the time to watch it though.
I really need to watch it.
I want to, honestly. After seeing how much gore is in there, I'm like, damn, that's really interesting. People really be having their ways with the human anatomy when it comes to anime.
Mm-hmm.
What were you excited for? What?
The new One Punch Man as well.
Oh yeah. When's that out?
I have no clue. I just know that's gonna be a banger.
You think so? Season 2 wasn't too great.
Well, I might be biased because Geru is my absolute favorite anime character of all time from like any anime.
Okay, fair enough.
And he goes crazy.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if this came out already, but I can't wait. If it has, I'll watch it. But I can't wait for the next season of Haiku.
I don't think it came out yet.
Could be wrong. I don't remember, but it's when they're going to the big major championship and all that. Ordered 3 sets of keycaps and the SC keyboard. Cool. I hope those keycaps are for me.
No, they're just for snacking.
Of course, you want to just have them as snacks. Alright, chat, we're almost done putting the stabilizers into the board. Then we get to tuning, and then after tuning is just final assembly. Okay. Last screw. So I spent about 1,200 because of you. I mean, hey.
Damn.
If you've got it, you've got it. I don't, and you do, so. Oh, man. for me because of you. Nah. Some of it's for me. Don't lie. Don't lie now. The girls that get it, and the ones that don't. All right, guys. Stabilizers are in. Let me get the switch plate. Grab our switches. Let's grab our switch plate. Let us also grab some keycaps. I need to stop dinging this thing with my head. Maybe I should move it up higher. I'll do that next stream. All right. We are using GMK Dark today. Love this keycap set. Black on black, essentially. This keyboard should be a nice one. I hope so. GMK, the Cherry MX Blacks, I don't mean to say GMK. The Cherry MX Blacks, they're not filmed, but they are lubed. But they might still be a little bit scratchy, essentially, because they are cherry switches, but they're what we got. We do have some 8008 inks, but the thing with 8008 inks is that I'm not sure if they should be filmed or not, so I left those alone since they aren't filmed, because I know Cherry MX Blacks you can get away with not filming. Oh, these are really tight housings. What are these housings? They're Kale? Huh. Really, really tight switch sockets for this one. For anyone wondering, Cherry MX Blacks lubed, not filmed. I don't know if these are hyperglides or not. That I was not told. They could be hyperglides, for all I know, but let's just keep it going. These are not NOS or new old stock. These aren't anything vintage. They are new. They are lubed. And that's as much information as I've got on them. I do one day want to get myself a set of vintage Cherry Blacks, but for how much those are going right now, we'll wait on that. Okay, so these are the hyperglides. Okay. So these, as far as I know, are lubed Cherry MX Black hyperglides. Thank you to the client in chat for letting us know about that. Now the question is, when I'm running just 3, I mean, we'll find out later because this is hot swap sockets, but for now, I'm going to put the key switches in the 1.25U positions, and if we have to move them over, we have to move them over. We'll see later when we put in the 7U spacebar. Let's see, let's put you guys over here. Just putting a few miscellaneous keycaps just for stability. I'm sorry, key switches just for stability. Wait. I like to do the corners, one in the center and then one in the top center. Oh, that one actually is not. Actually, we'll leave it like that for now. All right, let's go. Is 7U? Okay, 7U is the upside down one. Good to know. I'm glad that that's labeled on the back. Oh, 1.25U is left position, 1.5 is right. 1.25 is right, 1.5 is left. Okay, so we're going to do 1.25Us all around. So let me very quickly actually pull this switch out and put it upside down. I forgot that these were all labeled. Shout out to RMI for their labeled PCB. That's excellent, actually. Very, very, very helpful. Make sure that that's fully seated against. Pins are good. Pins are in. You guys are about to see an ad shortly. If you're not subbed, please do consider subbing. Ads will be starting in about 40 seconds, just so you guys are aware. Okay, now let's get all the stabilized keys going. Alright, pins are inserted correctly. Only checking since I don't plan on pulling these switches back out. So I'd rather not have them be bent or anything. Let's check sockets. Those are good. Here, I can show you guys on the overhead. Wait. Okay. Focus, maybe? Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. So you guys can see in the hot swap sockets, you can actually tell that the pins are inside just by looking. Like that little nubbin poking out there, that copper nubbin, that is the pin from the switch. That's poking through. We're running 7U spacebar. Let me grab my 7U here. Actually, my 7U might be in the main kit. Just currently opening up. We got JT Key polycarbonate trays and GMK Dark. Now let's see, is this 7U? This is 7U. I already tell we're gonna need some more lube, but put on all the keycaps. Ooh, shift sounds good already. Alrighty. Alright, chat. We're gonna mute up the music. And we are going to listen to this keyboard. Alright. Music's muted. Let me just take off the gate off my microphone. 1 sec, guys. Let's go to my gate and take the gate away. Alright, so from that quick sound test, what I can determine is all of our 2U stabs are good except for enter on the left side or return. We need to adjust spacebar on both sides and we should be good otherwise. So let's get to doing that. So let's do that. And left side of enter. I like shift. I like both shifts and I like backspace. So you guys let me know how that sounded for you guys. Okay. So let's go to the overhead so I can show you guys what I'm doing. What's going to be happening is I'm going to be pulling up these stabilizers and then lubing them from behind using a syringe. So all I got to do is raise the stabilizer. Ooh, this will be easier to see without a keycap in your way. Actually, this will probably be easiest to see on spacebar. So at the back of a stabilizer, we have this single hole. All I'm going to do is fill that hole with lube. So I'm going to poke it with this and then do that. Just use the plunger until I see a little bit come out. There we go. And we do that for both sides, chat. And now what I'm also going to do while I'm at it is I'm going to add a little bit of lube where the wire meets the housing right here. Just by putting the syringe in and hitting the plunger, just adding it there, because that is typically a source of rattle as well. Same thing on over this side. Again, we did lube the housing where it meets the wire, but just to be safe, make sure that we don't have any rattle, because a rattly spacebar is one that it's going to drive me insane. And then enter on the left side needed some help. So we're gonna do the same thing there. So again, pull it up into the syringe and then squeeze. Press down on the plunger, good there, and then add a little bit where it contacts the housing. Should be good. All right, now we retest.
Wait, what? They're getting rid of Cartoon Network?
It does, it does. It sounds very crispy. It sounds very good. Jay, I'll respond to what you said in a second. We just need to add a little bit more to the left side of spacebar, chat. A little bit more.
Sounds nice and crunchy.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's tasty for you?
Mm-hmm.
You're so...
Some mozzarella sticks.
I'm fucking dead. That's one way to describe a keyboard, like mozzarella sticks. What the hell? Alright. Alright, we're gonna test spacebar one more time, chat. Hopefully it's the last time. Is it possible because I am using upside down orientation that that's causing an issue? Because I had that happen before. What I'm doing is I'm tapping lightly to see if I hear any rattle just in that movement, because that would imply I'm getting wire rattle. Which I'm not hearing on either side, so we should be good. We are good to continue the rest of the build, chat. So let's get these keycaps off. Let me put back up my noise gate just in case you guys can hear the rain. All right, let's put the gate at 20. Okay, and let's put the music back up. Okay. Keep it going. Now what's left is to put the rest of the switches in. All right, we're gonna be doing 1.25U all around. So on this side, that's upside down. And if anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, here. On the back of the PCB, the brilliant designers of this PCB took it upon themselves to label. It is backwards for you guys because I can't flip the camera horizontally. I probably should set that up next time. But this says 1.5U right control. This said on the top says 1.25U. So on this side, we use the furthest position, and then on this side, we use as well the furthest position, and those are both going to be our 1.25Us. So on the right side, the furthest position is to the right. On the left side, the first position is to the left, if that makes sense. And that's going to be a full 1.25U lower stack. So 1.25U all across the bottom after the spacebar. And that is well, the 7U spacebar is at request of the owner. or client. And then 1.25 versus 1.5U, that's personal preference, but I think that, I mean, we might have to change it depending on what we end up seeing when we put everything all together. It's possible that there will be incompatibilities with the positioning of the keycaps with spacebar, but hopefully this all works because, I don't know, I think 1.25U looks better. I like these smaller keycaps personally. Man, and we're almost done. We've been together for an hour and a half, guys. I appreciate everybody that's been here. Appreciate you watching. Hope you stick around to the end, because we're not too far off it. Also, again, if anybody knows, real quick, if anybody would by chance happen to know the name of this keyboard, that would be excellently helpful.
iCloud.
Shut up. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot, maybe post it to Reddit and see if anybody would know what this is. 60% wedge type. Kind of looks like the Mona, but I don't think the Mona got past interest check, if I recall correctly. Has the same feet style, has the same wedge style, has the same typing angle, same USB-C placement. This basically looks like a Mona, but a Mona that actually released. And the Mona had a different positioning for the for this section here. There was no like weight or anything, but I don't know. But either way, we trek on with the unknown kit. That was a hiccup and a half. And yes, Warner Brothers did pretty much axe most of Cartoon Network Studios. So we're most likely not going to get any new IPs from Cartoon Network anytime soon. Because Warner Brothers Studios themselves, for their animation studios, they're not really known for making new IPs. So we're probably going to... Cartoon Network is probably dead as far as we know it. Well, as far as we knew it anyways. Okay, pins are going in smoothly. Alright, Peter, Cartoon Network, but this is how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That face is funny. Hopefully whoever got laid off finds themselves in a better place as far as the positioning goes. Because the minds at Cartoon Network Studios are pretty fucking brilliant, I'm not gonna lie. I believe Adult Swim is still a different thing though. Alright. Jay, how do you feel about the new Valorant character?
Herbert?
Yes. The only new Valorant character.
I don't know. Well, I was just asking if that was his name because
Oh, yeah, yeah.
questioning myself. I don't know. It's kind of bland.
It's a very
Literally
awkward
just a
Phoenix.
cross. Yeah.
It's interesting that his shields, his smokes block bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously only temporarily, but still cool nonetheless, especially for like ninja diffuses and stuff. Ooh. Okay, that pin doesn't want to move, so we're just gonna toss it to the side. Yeesh. Let's do regular caps lock. Do regular. I've been doing stepped a lot. We'll do regular caps. Yep. Pins are in. Pins are good. Can't tell. The pin is in. I don't actually think the pin went in on that one. Hold up, guys. One sec. I think we might have an issue with caps lock. No. Pin straight. Never mind. I'm just blind. It is slightly bent, though. Is the socket broke? I'm so confused.
Oh, my bad.
We'll test it when we end up connecting the PCB in VIA. If any of you are new to the stream and curious what exactly it is we're building, exclamation point build in chat. To go through it quickly, it's just 60% gummy O-ring gasket mounts. There you go. We weren't unfortunately not able to use TX tabs. I didn't have a set of 1.6s. I had a set of 1.2s. I didn't realize that this PCB was 1.6 thickness. But other than that, yeah, that exclamation point build is completely accurate. All right, these are going in pretty smoothly, surprisingly, all things considered. Keep it going. Man. I gotta say, it's really interesting to see so many different interpretations of the same thing. When you really think about it, it's just like people can really somehow spin something, even if it's slightly, into something that's just not the same anymore. And I'm just reflecting on keyboards in general, because it's just like we all use the same, you know, typing utensil, so to speak, but there's so many different keyboards, so many different layouts, different keycaps, colors, materials used. They all sound different. They all feel different. It's just like,
Taste different.
don't taste your keyboards.
Don't let them tell you what to do.
Chat, please don't taste keyboards. That's all I gotta say. I don't think you're gonna have a good time tasting them. You're not gonna lie. Unless you're into tasting plastic, then I guess, sure. Have fun. Have at it. Personally, would not recommend. You can't stop me. I know. That's the problem. Really wish I could.
Can't stop any of us. We do what we want.
Not
We're
you.
gonna eat all your keyboards.
You're trying to make a revolution based around eating keyboards. You realize that, right?
Trying.
If you can eat lube, we can eat keyboards. I don't eat lube.
But you did.
I
It's on
tasted
the internet,
lube.
man.
I tasted lube for like $15. Okay, like get off me.
You still did it though.
Oh yeah. Liar. I'm not a liar. I never lied in my life. Let's do some quick testing, chat. Let's get this
Oh, boy.
running. Something someone who eats lube would say. Shut up.
I don't know why getting sent a video on Messenger is so scary.
It is?
I don't know. Just the idea of it.
Get the JST connector in there. Thank you to all 4 of you that are currently in here. We're pretty much wrapped up with the build. I'm just going to be testing all the switches before I put on keycaps. Just trying to get the JST connector in. There we go. Now that JST connector's in, we'll move the housing, the case aside, and we'll plug in the USB-C. Okay, now we'll open up VIA. And I'll give you guys a view of that once it's up and running. Hopefully, I actually didn't check. I'm really hoping this PCB is VIA compatible. No, it's not. What? No way. Am I gonna have to flash this? I don't even know what PCB it is to get the firmware for it. Ay, Lord. Do I still have my other switch tester? There it is. Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll use switch header. That's fine. Let me just give you guys a main view. Make that a little bit smaller. And then make switch header bigger. But apparently this is not a VIA compatible board, which is unfortunate. Alright. This is a fancy keyboard. Make sure everything works. This is a 60% and the display... Why is this default set to split? That's a really weird way to do this. I'm gonna have to figure out what PCB this is and program that, but for now, chat, we keep it pushing. So far, we're looking good in terms of keyboard functionality. Okay. All of our key switches are good. So now, all that's left to do is disconnect this from here. Put on our keycaps. I have lube on my finger? Jesus. I can't plug in my regular keyboard right now. Yeah, whatever, I don't need it. Alright, chat, let's get everything assembled. Get the JST connector out of the board. We're going to very quickly just add the O-ring around the housing. So if anyone's never done an O-ring mount keyboard, all you do is basically put the O-ring between the PCB and the plate. And that is a gummy O-ring mount. There you go. That is your mounting solution. Right. And gummy does not mean it's edible. Just FYI. Because I know someone might ask. Nothing. Alright. Let's really quick add our case feet while we're at it. Protect your desks, everybody. Put your case feet on. Meanwhile, let me start cleaning up a little bit so I don't have too much of a mess on my hands. Not gonna need... I might need these two for later. This can be put aside, this can be put aside, that can be put aside. This stuff, I can stay there for now, since I will need to be screwing in the daughter board. And let's continue with the feet placement. All right, that's that. Nice. All right, feet on the board, board on the desk. Screws for the daughter board are there. They're Phillips. Let me see, will they fit a PH1 or do I need PH0? Let's see. PH1 works, cool. All right.
I am going to go take a shower real quick. I will be lurking.
You do that, homie.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Huh. Whoever took this PCB and packaged it didn't do it properly, because when they were breaking it off of the set of PCBs, they didn't break off this piece. That's okay. No biggie. Let me just rip it off. Damn, this shit is on there. No wonder they didn't fucking get it. Oy. That's not good. Let me see. Let me try. Can I just break it off on the aluminum, actually? Let me see if I can get a pair of scissors to cut this. One sec, guys. Alright, chat. Let's try this again. Just trying to cut this little nubbin off. There we go. And now the daughter board will fit in its hole appropriately. There we are. Now we can screw it in. Nice. Ooh, what happened to my music? Hello? Musica? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. So I'll just grab our little Phillips screws. Oh, no. Oh, these are non-ferrous. You've got to be kidding me. That is so painful. Chat, please. Please. I'm going to keep dropping this because it's non-ferrous. All right, we're almost done. Just trying to get this screw. All right. Let's get these last two screws in, and we can finally put the board in for its final placement. Where did the last screw go? Put it right here. Problem is, with these being non-ferrous, it's kind of hard to keep track of them. Not gonna lie. Ugh, that's annoying. Oh, there it is. Found it. That's why you keep yourself organized, chat. Alright. That can stay there. Now we'll see how this sounds with the gummy O-ring mount. Raw, I may be inclined to end up adding foam, but for right now, let's just see how this stacks up. PCB connected, all plugged in. All right. Just poke down the gummy. It isn't intruding. Wow, that tolerance is tight. What? How am I supposed to get a keycap on that? Okay, let me... Don't need a thinner. I have to pick up the PCB real quick. There we go. Gotta put the O-ring down. For anyone wondering, I'm literally just stabbing it with the screwdriver at this point. I'm using a dull tip for the record. You don't end up stabbing through your O-ring. Not that I think that it would genuinely make a difference, but you probably don't want to stab through it just for the sake of. And there we go. That is our completed PCB and case assembly. Nothing on the back. Alright, let's finish this up and put our keycaps on. For anyone wondering, we are going to be using GMK Dark. Yeah. Guys, all I gotta say is, thank the Lord for a mute button. Alright, let's get our mods on. First up is spacebar. I really like the color of this board. Let's see if you guys can better see the color with the overshoulder. There you go. Gonna have to figure out what the PCB for this board is. If anybody would by chance know, this is an RMI 60% PCB. I don't know if RMI is just uploaded to VIA. Let's check that right now, actually. Wow. We still have some time to check that out real quick. Let's go to VIA. Go to supported keyboards. I'm not seeing anything by RMI here. RMI. Where in his blog, O-ring gasket mount. That's a squishy. Blurry wireless 60% PCB. Featuring the Heine Bush A60 outline, so it could be dropped in for different keyboards. Okay, that's fine. I'm not seeing anything here for him on VIA. No. That's unfortunate. Let me join the RMI Discord and see what's up. Server rules. Accept the rules. I could talk. Not what this looks like. Does anyone have any pictures here? Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Blurry 60. This can't be a blurry 60, can it? Nope, blurry 60 does not have that. Anyone have any pictures to show me what is there? That's a through hole. Mona. Is it a Mona? Please tell me it's a Mona. Tell me that is a solution for my problem. I'm not seeing anything that directly tells me what this keyboard is. At least not just looking through RMIs. Anybody with a question that I can answer? Anywhere I can answer a question. Shiest. Alright, well. I'll check this after the stream. We'll get this up and running, do a typing test, and leave it there. Wait, I can't do a typing test. I can't do backspace. Dang. You guys, Alright. Well, I posted up in the RMI Discord. Hopefully someone can answer my questions and help me out. This keyboard actually sounds amazing. Oh my god. Let me very quickly post up an image to the Discord while I continue putting on more keycaps. Just so that hopefully someone can help me out there. Got my girlfriend on the FaceTime, so you know, I show her some love. Alright. I posted up to Discord, put up an image. Hopefully someone can tell me what this thing is. See, what are the different? Alright. While we wait for that, we continue doing this. Let me look up a 60% keyboard layout. I'm not sure default what to put in the bottom row, but we'll get there eventually. See, actually, I should probably take a picture of the back for them in case that will help. Let's pull this out real quick. Cool. Wait. Let's see. Quick picture of the back of the board. Sorry guys, just trying to figure out what board this is so I can configure the VIA. Nobody seems to know what this keyboard is. Just a random kid apparently. Everyone's just like, never heard of it. That's annoying. I'm sitting here questioning what this is. One of the buttons on VIA should just work if you change it. What does that mean, friend? Make sure the O-ring's down. It is. Oh my god. Chat. Yo, I have never seen that happen. Wait. Guys. I just pulled the stem out. Okay. I can't possibly tell you how that happens. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand. Now I gotta pull this whole thing apart, which is so frustrating. Well, not the whole thing. I do have to just get a few switches out, but why the frick? How does that even... What? Okay. I have to go back a few steps. Because how do you pull out a stem? Alright, chat. I'll do some really quick surgery. Because, for whatever reason, the whole stem wanted to come out. Alright, let's pull out some switches and get this right, because how does that even happen? How does that even happen? What? Thank frick for this being a hot swap, but what the hell? Oh lord, this being a Alu. Is that normal for these stabs to just rip out like that? That's insane. Oy vey. That's frustrating. Not too sure. Bad. Like the pic I sent you. It looks nice. Looks nice, Joey. Lord. How am I gonna fix this now? I get the wire out and put it back into a new stem. Into the same stem, but newly installed. Hello? There's no way the switch just separated on me. Please just come out in one piece. This is suddenly becoming such a nightmare to put together. And because it's aluminum, it's super rigid, so I can't just bend it like I would like a poly plate. Alright. Let me see if I can get this out. Oh, this plate is already bent. Is that normal? Wait, yeah. No, this side isn't bent though. What? Chat? But that bend looks purposeful. What? What is going on with this? This kid is a complete damn mystery. Alright, well. Let's see if I can get the stabilizer out of here. Let me get a Phillips head. I can never just have an easy build. It's gotta be difficult. For anyone tuning into the stream, unfortunately, I somehow managed to rip a stem out of my backspace stabilizer, despite it being fully inserted with wire and all. So I'm currently trying to repair that. Because I don't know what the heck just happened. I don't know how that happens, realistically. It's like, what? How do you even... Cool. Do I have enough bend to pull this out? No. I do. I think everything. Sorry, chat, for the technical difficulties here. I just already built the board practically, and somehow a stem comes out. I'm still perplexed as to how that even, and how this bent. Oh, that's why it bent. It's super thin. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, now that that's loose, I can just shimmy it out of there. See, under normal circumstances, this would be a relatively simple build. But one, nobody knows what this PCB is, even those in the RMI Discord. And two, I can't seem to figure out how in the world I pulled out a stem, but we finally got the stab out, chat, so we're going somewhere. Ridiculous. Alright, take the housing out, take the stem off the keycap. Have to put this back into the housing. All right. We've got our stabilizer assembly fully reassembled. Let's hope that that stem doesn't come out the housing again. And let's finish up this build for once and for all. Let me switch you guys over to the over shoulder so you can see me struggle in real time. as I also look over at the RMI Discord for some guidance. Okay, stabilizers in general placement. Now I just need to put the legs into the holes. All right, we're never using C3 stabs again anyways, ordering more TX stabs, but we got it done. We got her done, chat. All right. Last up, these two screws to the stabilizer. We put the board back in, and then we test a JSON file that I've been recommended on the Discord. The interesting thing about RMI PCBs is that generally speaking, they're wireless, at least for the 60%. So there's been a bit of a confusion there with me and a user in the Discord. Not sure if they're a server booster. They're part of one of the meetups. They seem very interactive and very active in general in the Discord. Seems to be a member of the community there. And shout out to them for helping me out. His Discord username is Cerasis. Cerasis? I don't know how to pronounce it. Cerasis. But with that being said, let's add these switches back. Put the keyboard all back together and wrap up this stream. I am sweating profusely at this point. I hope you guys enjoy my heartache here as I deal with the trials and tribulations of unknown keyboard kids. Alright, let's put our O-ring back on. Put our keycaps back on for hopefully the last time tonight. And call it. After obviously keyboard sound test, all that. Assuming I can get a working JSON file or equivalent for VIA so I can configure the backspace key because I can't type with split backspace. I am not that skilled. Okay. Put this in the channel. Okay. You go in. Okay. Chat, we are fully reseated. Looks as though we've made it through. We're on the other side now. Let me see if I can fix this bend here, because I don't know how the hell that bent. Oh, that's pulling a switch out with it. Okay. Okay. Let's put backspace back on and never take it off ever again. Thank you very much. All of our mods are in place now. And we can continue. Let me really quick test out this JSON file that I was recommended, see if it helps. The only thing about this JSON file is that it's for a Bluetooth. But hopefully it works. Okay, so they use GMK. Check out the board. The available boards. Wait, what? Okay. Anything here for me? ZMK firmware. Search. Blur. E60. Nothing comes up. Where can I find the firmware for this thing? Let's see. Do I have to code this from scratch? What is this keyboard? What? Chat, I'm just trying to figure out where do I find the... Okay. 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 BT60? This board a BT60 PCB? No, because BT60 isn't built by RMI. Interesting. Is this a nice 60? No. Is it a Planck Rev 6? No, Planck isn't that. Why is it so complicated? Okay, how do I code my keyboard? Friend. This is so convoluted. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a typing test out tonight, chat. Not gonna lie. Just from what I'm seeing here. I need to know what this board is even to configure it in the first place with ZMK. So there's no way for me to do this. Okay, so we're unfortunately not gonna get a keyboard typing test tonight, but we're at least gonna be able to finish building this keyboard. I'll let you guys hear it and I'll type general words, but I'm not sure if the keybinds are gonna work. We'll try. You know what? We'll try, chat. Just for you. Hopefully we can get it to function properly. Hopefully the key bindings aren't too screwy with me. But we have yet to find out, really. Everything else looks standard except for the fact that it's configured for, by default, split backspace. Okay. Alright. We're almost done. This thing is coming together really nicely. I like this sort of like off jade color. It's meshing very well with the black. I will say myself. If I do say so myself. Hopefully at some point I can get an answer from someone in the Discord as to what exactly this thing is for definite, because right now it's just a lot of speculation. And even with the speculatory aspect of it, the firmware that works for the speculatory keyboard does not allow me to easily configure it without knowing what the keyboard is, unfortunately. So we are left with a split backspace 60% keyboard that sounds really good, not gonna lie. I thought it'd be a lot pingier, especially being Cherry MX Blacks, but no. I have to go to their respective branches in the GitHub. Okay. And I go to... How do I go to their specific forks? I have to log in to see the other forks. Oh, these are different people. Okay, well, where is the blurry 60? I need to stop racking my head about it and just keep building, keep assembling. Unfortunate that we can't configure this tonight. FGH. JK. Bummer, chat. Bummer. I have to post this one to Reddit and see if anybody knows what this is. No, you. Shout out to the people that support you the most, chat. Make sure you tell them you appreciate them. Wait. Alright, let's put those there. Put that there. Alright, now we get to the fun stuff. This is Windows key, I believe. Let me reconnect this. This is Windows key, okay. So that would make this control. So super control. Then we need a 1.25U alt. Got this. Okay, so yeah, so that's gonna have to be a 1.5. Okay, so 1.5 is all around. Let me check the other side. Yeah, so 1.5 is all around, chat. Oh, good. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. Just got to really quickly reorient the switches. Let's grab our switch puller. And we'll whip out the 1.5s, which I don't want to do because I'm not a big fan of the bigger switches. But I mean, the bigger keycaps, but it's more of an aesthetic thing. Oh, I hope the gummy doesn't interfere with this. Yikes, it is. That's so annoying. See if I can pull it over here with the screwdriver. Keep it there and then put the switch in. I think I can. I'm gonna use an angled tweezer. Okay, my angle tweezer is not in my fix-it kit, so that is an unfortunate turn of events, but we can do this with the scalpel. Just to avoid having to put everything back together. There we go. Nice and easy, chat. Nice and easy. No harm, no foul. Nothing marred. I am so curious as to what this kit is, and I hope that someone in the Discord ends up figuring it out for me, because Lord knows I'm not figuring it out. Oh crap, these switches are filmed. These are lubed and filmed cherry blacks. I had no idea. Dang. No wonder they sound so good. Ah, man. 1.5s all around. Hopefully my keyboard kit, my keycap kit has enough 1.5s for this, because I don't know that I do. Sure I can find some, but that's not going to be fun to find. Really? Really? Okay. Let's put this aside because this is the standard 60%. Now we gotta come over here and see what 1.5 U's we've got. This needed to be moved over this side, if I recall correctly. Professionally lubed and filmed. By who? Is there a particular person you go to, or send me a list? What switches should I order from that guy? Send me a list. Well, Joel, it's gonna come down to personal preference there. It's what you like versus what I like. I like tactile switches, you know? Like, so I don't really, I'm probably not the best gauge to like be like, okay, yeah, you should get this, you should get that, you know? Lord, I can't even get this thing in the fucking O-ring. I get the gasket aside. And also, you said that guy like I know who you order from. Okay. Switch is in place. I gotta move the gasket back still to get it fully seated. There we go. Alright, now we're using 1.5s, right? I'm assuming this has to be a 1 for this to work, right? Control, super, and then 1.5 alt? Maybe? That work? Oh, these are 1.75, but either way. No, these are 1.5, I'm bugging. So yeah, so it's 1.5, 1.5. BD keyboards. I'll check and see what we've got. What we need, effectively speaking. Oh, these are 1.5s. Okay, so I did get the correct keycaps. Do the same thing, control. Let's do FN on this side. Where's my single key FN? Okay, single key FN is in the front kit. And then we'll do a right alt. Cool. Okay. And there we are, everybody. We have ourselves a completed keyboard. Or finally. Thing looks beautiful. Really quickly clear the desk, get some screenshots up. You take away my webcam and my overlay. Get rid of chat for a second. And let's fix the focus here. Okay. Connect my other keyboard. Well, I'm doing a lot. Okay. But that's all up and running. Some screenshots going. 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, let me make sure Ghosty's in the frame. You guys haven't noticed yet, he's in all my thumbnails for the keyboard build streams. Alright, now for the rest of you, you guys get to gawk at this. 60% wedge shape. Beautiful thing. Nothing on the back. Top USB-C. That's that. That song ending was perfect timing, by the way. Alright, let's get me back up. Let's get chat back up. it's a Ciel 60. Ciel 60. Oh, wow. Yeah. There it is. Whoa. Thank you. Holy crap. Thanks. Thanks. That's exactly what it is. Wow. Someone knew what this board was. Dang. Okay. That answered my question. Wow. Now, do they have the... So this is the wrong PCB for this board, but it still works because it's just Bakaneko layout. Did RMI build the Bakaneko PCB? Let me see something here. Bakaneko PCB is completely different. Whatever, chat. Let's get to the sound test, shall we? Mute that. Let's pull up monkey type. Bring up the main monitor screen. They're under me. Plug this thing in. Hopefully I don't need backspace at all because I don't have one right now. So nobody knows what the PCB is, but we figured out that this is the Ciel CIEL 60 keyboard. It's based on the Bakaneko. It's supposed to use a Bakaneko PCB too. Oh, I did not even set you guys up to listen to this. Okay. Right there. Let's amplify this a little bit, and I love how this keyboard sounds already. I don't have a backspace. I have to be perfect because since I can't backspace, I can't fix any errors. So that's the situation that we're finding ourselves in. How does the overhead cam look in this case? Oh, not great. Yeah, we'll keep it to the over shoulder. Ah! Let me see if my wrist rest helps me here, because I am not doing the greatest. Okay. Okay. 1 to 97% accuracy. All right. Oof. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Mecha Deca license indeed. Huh. Interesting. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Mecha Deca license. You really wanted me to do the accent with it? You really wanted all that? That's what you needed? Now let me see if VIA. Okay, now that I've figured it out what the keyboard is, let's see if VIA has the firmware, everybody. You might actually be able to get to edit this. Okay. Apparently, this stock PCB will work. So this is the Ciel 60 for the Ciel Bakaneko from Alpha Keys, or I forgot who's the NA distributor, or US distributor. Sorry, I forgot who they are. Wow, that helps a ton. Hopefully the. You never fixed my keys on 180%. There's no such thing as 180%. What are you talking about? Huh? We have cheek design, load draft definitions. I can. The one I use for work. Which one is that, Joel? You have a lot of keyboards. Got the black and white one? Which one exactly is that? And what is wrong with it? Because if you're talking about the one on your work desk, the 80%, I did fix it. I told you I fixed it. I found the correct, it's already been flashed. I showed you that last time. I was able to disable, the LEDs are disabled and everything. And you can go into VIA and it'll detect. Yeah, the black and white one. Yeah, I fixed that last time I was over at your house. Just check it out. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I don't think there's anything else left to really go through, as now this build is complete. The one you fixed the light. Yeah, it's fixed. What's wrong with it otherwise? You ever had something else wrong with it? But here you go, guys. The Ciel 60, CIEL dash key doesn't work. Just go into VIA and reprogram it. But yeah. Thank you guys very much. I absolutely love this keyboard. I'm not sure if Joel is into it, but honestly, green color, it's a vibe. I want to keep this one. The colors, yeah, the black on the gray and the black on the green, I think works. The mutedness of it all, it's definitely a very me kind of colorway. If I can get the firmware for this, I told you the dash on numpad doesn't work. I changed. So if you look at the keycaps, Joel, your keycaps were in a different order. If you look at the keycaps now, they should be in correct order, and all the keys should work. Because I did change your numpad orientation, because the keycaps were in the wrong placement for the actual key association. But either way, I can help you out with that off stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. You've been very patient with all the BS that I've been dealing with, not understanding what this keyboard is. If anyone wants to know, Ciel 60, Ciel 60. Beautiful board based on the Bakaneko. GMK Dark. MX Blacks. Beautiful. Have a good fucking night.